This is KGW News at noon.
It's a new era in Rip City. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brenda Braxton. Chauncey Billups is the new head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, and in just a few minutes, the team will introduce him to the media. We will take you live to that news conference as soon as it begins. Okay, what a difference a day makes, right? The historic heat has moved out of the Willamette Valley. It's still going to be hot today, but nothing like the last 3 days. Let's bring in meteorologist Rod Hill this afternoon. Rod, the forecast much different depending on which side of the Cascades you live on.
Yeah, let's start with the east side of the Cascades. And the line basically is from Hood River off to the east, the Dalles, and you folks in Madras and Sun River and Bend. So all of this color here, the excessive heat warning continues. And by the way, the more orange colors actually alerts for heat. But some of these warnings for Baker County, for example, could go all the way into Sunday of the weekend. So triple-digit temperatures expected in Pendleton, for example, for the coming days. These are current numbers. Look at Bend right now, 104, John Day 100, Pendleton 109, the Dalles 98. The hottest temperature we've ever seen in Oregon is a temp of 119, and there is the possibility that that temperature record falls at some point today or tomorrow, with you folks in Pendleton, for example, seeing hotter temperatures than what you have been seeing. Portland right now is at 83 degrees. Here are the temperatures on one forecast model this afternoon at 4 p.m. Shows 60s to 70s at the coast, Portland and Salem in the 90s, and then this shows Madras at 4 p.m. as hot as 112 degrees. How about that? All right, here's the live camera over at Sun River Resort, where temperatures are right about 100 degrees right now. Of course, they have that new pool building that has the indoor slides and all that. Good timing for that, right? Here's the Rose City camera, and we are currently at 83 degrees. We're on track to at least be up into the 90s, maybe 95 at 4 o'clock, and then still 87 at 8 p.m. I'll run through the record list, have your complete 7-day forecast shortly.
It's a long one. Thank you, sir. The 4th of July holiday is this coming weekend, and many places in the metro area are banning fireworks. Portland is one of them. Fire Chief Sarah Boone says this is a proactive decision because of the incredibly dry conditions that we're dealing with. Portland Fire and Rescue also asks people not to call 911 to report others illegally using fireworks. It should only be used to report active fires or serious injuries. If your fireworks start a fire, you will be held responsible, and that could lead to fines or even jail time. Clark County also jumping on that fireworks ban. The county made that decision this morning. Starting today, you can't buy or use fireworks through midnight on the 4th of July. It's something fire officials were hoping would happen. Fireworks went on sale yesterday in Clark County, but all those shops will have to close now. We talked to one woman who was buying fireworks.
If it's going to be windy and super hot, we certainly wouldn't shoot them off. We really practice it ourselves. I don't like being told I can't have them because it's American tradition. It's summertime. It's America.
Battleground, Ridgefield, La Center, Camas, and Washougal have also banned fireworks this year. Vancouver has an existing ban on fireworks within the city limits. All right, let's get back to our top story. The Trailblazers right now introducing their new head coach, Chauncey Billups. Let's listen in.
That we've received as a result of this announcement, with all sincerity, and you have my word, along with everybody else in the organization, we're aware of and understand the concerns that have been expressed by people regarding some serious allegations Chauncey faced in 1997. We took the allegations very seriously, and we treated them with the gravity that they deserved. Even though other NBA organizations, business partners, television networks, regional networks have all enthusiastically in the past and present offered Chauncey high-profile positions with their organizations, we wanted to make sure we had our own thorough process because some things are just bigger than basketball. With Chauncey's support, his encouragement, we not only conducted our traditional background check after offering him the position, we also commissioned an independent investigation into the incident in question in 1997. The findings of that incident corroborated Chauncey's recollection of the events, that nothing non-consensual happened. We stand by Chauncey, everyone in the organization, and believe he's the right choice to be our head coach and the right choice to be the kind of ambassador in the Portland community everybody here has become accustomed to. So with that, I want to welcome Chauncey Billups to Rip City and the Portland Trailblazers.
Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. First of all, I want to thank Miss Allen, Bert Cole, yourself, Neil, for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. I want to thank my family, my mother and father who aren't here, but are my rocks, my wife, our 3 daughters, Sydney, Sierra, Sanaya, who are here. I want to thank them for always being supportive and hold me down, when I'm away. I miss so many important dates in their lives, chasing, greatness in my career, and they've always held me down. So I want to tell you how much I appreciate them as well. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, Portland is a special place. It's a unique franchise. I played against them for so long. I'm happy to be on the other side with these great fans, and also happy to be a part of Rip City and the sponsors. Looking forward to joining all of them. I just want to, before I even talk about my role, with the team and me being the head coach, I first want to talk about a little bit what Neil talked about, and that's the incident that happened in 1997. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about how every decision that we make could have a profound impact on a person's life. I learned at a very young age as a player, and not only a player, but a young man, a young adult, that every decision has consequences, and that's led to some really, really healthy but tough conversations that I've had to have with my wife, who was my girl at the time, 1997, and my daughters, about what actually happened and about what they may have to read about me in the news and in the media. But this shaped my life in so many different ways. My decision making, obviously, who I allow to be in my life, the friendships and the relationships that I have, and how I go about them. It's impacted every decision that I make. It really has, and it shaped me in some unbelievable ways. So, I know how important it is, really to have the right support system around you, in particular during tough, difficult times. And it's something that I've tried to instill in all of the players that I've played with over the course of my career, just sharing some of my experiences and things, and maybe it will help them, down the road at some point. But, I really, really look forward to providing insight and leadership to our guys who, are young and taking on a lot of responsibility, as I was at that time. But just being able to support them and walk them through situations is something that I'm gonna take as a responsibility. And I'm thankful and happy to do that, because today is a great day for me and my family. It really is. I mean, this is my dream job, and we knew we would have to address this, but this is my dream job. This is one of the best days of my entire life. It's a big day for my family. My youngest daughter just turned 15 yesterday, and she shares a birthday with my mother, and so this is an unbelievable, birthday present for them, to be able to come here and celebrate this. So I want to thank you again, Neil, Mrs. Allen, Bert, for having that belief in me, and I'm looking forward to getting to work.
All right, well, again, welcome to Chauncey, and Ashley will kind of moderate what's going on and get your questions.
Thank you, Chauncey and Neil. We are asked that each of you say your name and the outlet that
Okay,
you're
you've been
with, so
listening
Chauncey
live
can
to
get
the
familiar
Blazers
with
announcing the
all
new
of
head
those
coach. What you didn't hear because we
now
joined
open
it
the
just
floor
a
for
couple seconds late. What were the allegations against Chauncey Billups back in 1997? A woman accused him and a few others of raping her. But again, you hear GM Neil Olshey say they did an independent investigation because, quote, this is bigger than basketball. And the team determined that nothing non-consensual happened, and the organization is standing by Billups. Again, they're taking media questions right now, so if you would like to keep watching the Chauncey Billups news conference, we will be streaming it for you on YouTube. You can also watch it on KGW.com or the KGW mobile app.